Okay, hello. This reading is going to be for Venus, Sun, Moon, Rising, for Virgos, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. And I'm using two decks that I really need to practice with. So bear with me. And I think I'm just going to do just a general reading. So the first card is just an overall energy that's coming in for Virgos, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. General energy for Virgo. We have the light card, which I believe is the Sun card. So that's good energy right there. So the overall energy coming in, so that's a card of prosperity and bliss, pleasure, happiness, contentment, growth, success, joy, illumination. And, you know, the Sun card is traditionally one of the most positive cards in the tarot deck. So we have some good, really good energy coming in for Virgos. So let's get 3 cards for the recent past. And we have the Page of Pentacles, the Knight of Cups, and the 8 of Cups. So, Page of Pentacles is about a tangible offer coming your way. A message. It was a message of abundance. So there was a message to this Knight of Cups, which is an offer of love, loving action, and the 8 of Cups can be a card about walking away from something or moving towards something. And in this card, it looks like she's moving away from. So it feels like in the recent past there was this message, this gift. This message was a gift about love that's caused you to move away from something or someone. Really specific in this card because there's 2 people in this card. There's the Moon. She's headed back into the ocean and leaving him behind, leaving her love behind. So in the recent past, it feels like there was some sort of message, some sort of some message, some knowledge, maybe some maybe there was a different offer. Some kind of message came in regards to an offer of love that's caused you to walk away from something, from someone. So let's get 3 cards for the current energy coming in for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. And we have the Death card, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Lovers. Yeah, so the Death card, the Death card is a card about endings and change, rebirth. The Ten of Pentacles is a good card of abundance. It's a card of, you know, it's a card of abundance in all forms. It's a happy life. It's success. It's a goal that's been reached. And the Lover's card is Major Arcana. So the current energy is pretty strong. We have the Death card and the Lover's card. And the Lover's card is just exactly what it is. It's a card, it's a Gemini card. It's a card of love, choices, a card of soulmates. And so it kind of is interesting because the current energy kind of clarifies this recent past. You know, moving on, moving away from, moving in another direction. Things have ended. This is a card, this is a Scorpio card, but it's rebirth. Endings for a rebirth towards this Ten of Pentacles, this happy abundance, and towards love, towards soulmate. So let's get 3 more cards for the energy that's coming in for Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising, and Venus signs. And we have the Eight of Swords. We have the Wheel of Fortune. And we have the Hanged Man. 2 more Major Arcana. So out of 9 cards, we have 4 majors. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the Hermit. So the Hermit card feels like the overall energy of this reading is you know, going within to seek your wisdom. This is a Virgo card. It's analyzing things, going within to seek guidance, to shed light on a situation. And here we have, how interesting, we have the Light card, the Sun card, which is called Light, and the Hermit. And he's going within. He's, you know, he's kind of in the shadow, but he's shining a light on the situation. So something is coming to light. And here, the energy coming in, the Eight of Swords energy is kind of, it's an energy of being trapped, feeling stuck, a card of being blinded, not seeing clearly. But this is all of your own making. So you might be feeling trapped or stuck, but this is all in your head. And then we have the Wheel of Fortune card. And the Wheel of Fortune card is a card of abundance, manifestation, equal balance, changing cycles. It's a card of fortune. And then we have the Hangman, and which is an energy of it's Neptune energy. It's you know, kind of a spiritual energy. It could be a card of being stuck also. It could just be, you know, just hanging out to gain a new perspective so you can look at things a different way. So you might come into a situation where you're feeling stuck. But the Wheel of Fortune card says that, you know, you can bring balance into this situation if you just hang out. If you just, you know, the Wheel of Fortune, cycles are changing so that you can gain a new perspective. So we have the recent past, which is there was some sort of message regarding love that caused you to walk away from somebody. Currently, there's transformation and endings leading to, that will lead to this abundance in all things, and this soulmate energy. And it feels like when this soulmate energy comes in, you may be feeling a little trapped, a little stuck. Maybe you feel like you can't see things clearly, but the cycle is changing. There can be manifestation, so that, you know, and just being paid, just hanging there, waiting for the light, waiting to get clarity on a situation, so that you can look at things with a different perspective. So let's get some clarity cards. What is this in the recent past? Clarity on this recent past. And we have the Ace of Cups. So yeah, in the recent past, this message that was regarding this offer of love and moving away from that, leads to this Ace of Cups, which is a new beginning in love. Let's get clarity on the current energy. This Death to Ten of Pentacles to the Lovers. And we have the Knight of Wands. And the Knight of Wands is energy of, it's passionate action is coming. It's a sexual card, flirtation, lots of passion. So we have this endings. Things are ending. Things have ended to transform this to this Ten of Pentacles, this abundance in all things, and this soulmate energy to this Knight of Wands. This soulmate's going to come rushing in with a passionate offer. Take some passionate action. Let's get a card here on the Eight of Swords. Why is the Eight of Swords here? Well, yeah, let's get a little clarity on the Eight of Swords. And a passionate new beginning. So, you could be feeling conflicted, a little trapped maybe. Take this blindfold off so that you can see this passionate new beginning is headed your way. And let's get a card for this energy that's coming in. We have the Queen of Swords. So, Queen of Swords cuts out all the BS. She ain't taking no shit. It's clarity, communication, cutting things out that don't serve. So, you've effectively cut out the things that weren't serving you. You're not taking any bullshit from anybody. So, in the current energy there is a passionate new beginning coming. And things are changing. There's change coming. But if you hang out and just let things be, there will be light shined on the situation. so that you can move forward in clarity and truth. So let's get 3 cards to sum up this reading. Well, before we do that, let's look at this. So we have light, the Sun card. So the overall energy is the Sun card: happiness, abundance, joy. We have the card summing up the reading, just clarifying this light card. He's shining light on this situation to gain knowledge and wisdom. And we show here that in the recent past, there's been an ending, moved away from something to move towards a new beginning in love. Currently, the energy, things have ended and transformed, will transform into this, there's an ending for a rebirth to this abundance, this 10 of Pentacles, and the Lover's card, the soulmate energy, from this passionate offer. And coming in, we have a passionate new beginning. The cycle has changed, and waiting around, being patient, just hanging out, you've cut out everything that you don't need. You've cut through the bullshit, and you have clarity and truth. So let's get 3 summary cards for this reading for Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising, and Pisces. 3 cards to sum it up. And we have the Ace of Swords, a new beginning, clarity, and truth. And we have the Emperor card, another major arcana. That's being in your authority. There's a new beginning and clarity and truth coming. The Emperor card is it's a card of power, confidence. It's a card of using your head over your heart, not letting your emotions get the best of you, and honesty. So here we have 2 cards clarifying honesty, truth, and the 5 of Cups. The 5 of Cups is an energy of focusing on the negative, not able to see the options. It's a card of changes. And this card is interesting because it looks like, it's not quite so much a negative card. She's hugging this seal. There's a lighthouse in the background, more light. So what this feels like is you may not be able to see this light because you're focusing on sadness. Might be focusing on this heartbreak. Maybe this energy from the recent past. Let's get 1 more card for this 5 of Cups. Just a little bit more clarity on why we have this Ace of Swords, which is a new beginning and clarity and truth. The Emperor card is being powerful, standing in your power. And a card of the 5 of Cups, card of little sadness, maybe sadness about this ending. And we have the 3 of Swords. So yeah, feels like there is some sadness about this moving on, this walking away from this situation. Because there's been clarity and truth, but this Emperor card is coming in to say that you are powerful, confident. Don't let your emotions get the best of you. Don't let this sadness, this heartache get the best of you. If you go forward in your Emperor energy, things are going to be okay. Things will turn out just fine. So let's get 3 overall. Let's get some guidance cards for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Overall guidance, please. We have Destiny. So this has all been, this is your destiny. This is the Wheel of Fortune card, this Destiny card. So you're moving. This is your destiny. It's destined. It's the cycle. This has ended. A little bit of sadness, but it needed to be done. And we have Passion Ignited, which is the Ace of Wands again. So there is this ending, but you're moving, moving towards your destiny, because there is passion ignited. And the card, this Passion Ignited card, just wanted to look at it a little bit and see what new beginnings, ideas, revelations, and exciting adventures await you in your personal life. So yeah, so same thing. So there is a new beginning. There's a passionate new beginning coming for you. Work through this sadness. You've shined the light on the situation. Continue to go inward to gain wisdom for this new beginning. And let's get one more overall guidance card. Discontent and boredom. So there might be a period. It's funny because we kind of have these negative cards right here. We have this Eight of Cups, but leads to a new beginning in love. There's a lot of new beginnings happening. But then we have these cards of kind of heartbreak and sadness. And on top of that, we have this discontent and boredom. So it feels like these energies of maybe this being all up in your head, feeling trapped, or, hanging there, waiting, patience, is causing this discontent and this boredom. Let's get one more card on this discontent and boredom. Fulfillment of wishes. So this is the Nine of Cups card. So you may go through a period. We have, the cycles. Something is ended. It's done. The cycle is ended so that a new one can begin. We have a passionate new beginning. There might be a little bit in between. You might be discontent with things, maybe a little bored. But in the end, the wishes will be fulfilled coming in. So that's what I have for you.